Hello there, Al Perhacs here, and I'm actually sitting out here in nature on my back porch, actually right by my pool, and I thought it would be kind of nice to do it in this setting versus in my office or somewhere else. But I wanted to give you a quick overview of my Mind Force Hypnosis Manuals. And the first one I'm going to talk to you about is manipulation. Now, the uniqueness about this particular manual is I wrote it years and years ago from my own notes. So as I was going through hypnotic influence, hypnosis, NLP training, I took all my notes, put them together, and this was a resource guide for myself. I had no intentions of ever selling it. But a lot of my clients and customers said, that would be a great book. That'd be a great manual to have to give to people, to sell it to them. And eventually, not only did I create the manual, but I created a complete system along with it, and that's called the manipulation system. Now, one of the things I want you to understand is that I've just added a brand new resource to this manual. It's the Manipulation Quick Reference Guide. And it's about an extra 10 pages that will allow you to quickly scan and really to stay on the mark of where your hypnosis skills need to be. Let me just give you a few examples. How to conduct formal inductions, how to tell if somebody's in a trance, the power of the voice, power of the eyes, a bonding and rapport process, the secrets of pacing and leading. These are all integral pieces to the puzzle of being good and being a good controller. I'm going to help you to focus on the process in this manual, and I can promise you this manual probably has more great information you can pull out of it than most books on the market, and I've read about all of them, so I know that this is a great resource for you. And even at the cost of all of the manuals, this is worth the entire cost. But let's go into the Mind Force Hypnosis Manual right here. This is the secondary manual. Oh, by the way, these manuals are professionally produced. You can actually get these on Amazon, Borders, BarnesandNoble.com, and you can see the pricing there. It's going to probably be a lot more than what you're paying right here. And the fact of the matter is, I mean, there's over 300 pages of information and training. Now, what's unique about these manuals is not only you're going to get the hard copies, you're going to get the electronic copies as well. Now, you can always just order the electronic version. That's completely fine. But from my perspective, these hard copy manuals at the price, you can't beat it. Because it's over 300 pages. So if you had to go out and print them at Staples or something, it's going to cost you a good bit of money just for a random copy job. And that doesn't include the binding and a nice manual. But let me tell you a little bit about this manual and what's interesting about it. It contains actually 3 different volumes. It contains heterohypnosis, Mind Force self-hypnosis, and the 12 devices that almost instantly hypnotize you. Now let me tell you a little bit about these 3 manuals and why each of them is really unique. Heterohypnosis, if you don't know what heterohypnosis is, kind of a strange name. Heterohypnosis means being able to hypnotize others. And in that portion of the manual, there's a lot of information that goes into not only formal inductions, stage hypnosis. There's tons of exercises, techniques, and methods that you can use in order to hypnotize others. I've never seen anything like it out there, and it's really a great resource. Again, all of these manuals alone are worth the cost of the total, group. But when you get them together, you're getting really powerful stuff. Now, the next one is the Mind Force self-hypnosis, which really goes into that concept of autosuggestion and being able to influence your own subconscious mind. Again, it goes into detailed information on what you need to do in order to make that happen. The third book, the 12 devices that almost instantly hypnotize. Again, this is another unique work that you're just not going to see this information anywhere else. It shows you how you can self-hypnotize yourself and others by using hypnotic charts, hypnotic diagrams, hypnotic patterns. Again, it's just something else that's extremely unique. You're not really going to find it anywhere else. And that's why we've put it together in this collection. This is the Mind Force Hypnosis Collection. Now, one of the things that I've also included is a brand new manual that you can pick up when you get this offer, and that is The Secrets of Hypnosis. And I can tell you this right now, it's about a 70-page manual that goes into some additional concepts not covered in these 2 works. So you're probably looking at close to 400 pages of information at a really reasonable cost. Plus, I'm going to throw in video files, audio files, and other resources for you. Just check it out. Now here's the other thing. With this offer, I'm going to include 14 free days for my Mind Force Hypnotic Influence Bootcamp. Now, some of you may be thinking you don't want to join the bootcamp, and you know, that's really cool. I don't have a problem with that. But I want you to try it out for 14 days. I'm giving it to you absolutely free. After the 14 days, if you like what you see, you don't have to do anything, and we'll continue your membership at a discounted rate. If you don't like it, all you need to do is contact our support staff, and we'll immediately take you off that program. But I can promise you this, the first 2 weeks of my Mind Force Hypnotic Influence Bootcamp will give you enough great information that will allow you to tie together a lot of the concepts that are in the manuals that'll be well worth that 14-day trial. So I promise you, check it out. This will be one of the best values you'll ever undertake if you're looking at great hypnosis training or NLP training or hypnotic influence, or if you really just want to become a controller of yourself and others. Phenomenal stuff. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day. So long.